A couple days ago, I introduced you guys to the V10R League. This is an obscure Assetto Corsa eSports championship that exists in a void, and this really represents the worst of sim racing eSports. AstroTurfed view counts, almost no engagement on anything they upload, no likes or comments. And yet, in spite of all this, the league has still somehow been successful enough to partner with ESPN and appear on the ESPN app. However, at some point the charade is going to end, and your sponsors and your partners are going to discover the hard way that you don't actually have the following you say you do. And that's exactly what's happening to the V10R League right this minute at the V10R World Finals being held live on location at Yas Mall in Abu Dhabi. A buddy of mine on Twitter lives within walking distance of the mall and decided to head down to the event to check out both the event itself as well as the crowd size. Not only are there only about 100 people watching this thing on YouTube, despite all of the past broadcasts having between 40,000 and 60,000 views, again with no likes or comments, the event in person, which is being held as part of Yas Gaming Month, is a ghost town. The audience members are being instructed to clap on demand. They couldn't fill all of the 20 seats inside the roped off area, and as Gus pans around the mall itself is kinda dead and nobody really cares. Now, one argument that can be made about the V10R League is that it's just this weird oil money experiment led by a couple of Middle Eastern guys who are throwing money at the esports fad because they heard it was popular among Gen Z and millennials. So let's go to the iRacing NASCAR esports scene, which has been slowly growing over the past 12 years and had arguably their greatest race ever this week between Zach Novak in the 5 and Casey Kerwin in the 95. Despite being the best race in the series history, they only got around 20,000 views on YouTube, which realistically any one of you watching can also get if you just make a half-decent YouTube video in your spare time. Like, I made a YouTube video calling iRacers nerds, and it got more views than the iRacing nerds actually did. That's really not good for a championship that's existed for 12 years. Especially when people are leaving comments claiming that a lot of the iRacing followers on Twitch are accounts that were just recently created and the only thing they watch is iRacing. This is also not a sign that things are going okay.